Resilience and grit are essential to make our goals become reality. This is because our attitudes and our actions are driven mainly by how we see the world. Today I want to discuss how our beliefs in our ability to succeed are influenced by the people around us and share people who have been an inspiration to me. So for some people, low levels of self-belief can paralyze them from even setting goals, let alone taking actions to execute them. And subconsciously, this low sense of self-belief is through learned hopelessness. This is because we humans, we're social creatures. We constantly seek cues from what is socially acceptable, what's possible or impossible to be done from others around us. And if we observe and learn repeatedly from wrong sources, it can undermine our self-confidence. So if our friends or family members keep telling us we cannot achieve our goals, our self-belief starts deteriorating significantly. So one part of building resilience and having the right mindsets and motivations starts by choosing who are positive sources of influence, especially those who have done what we set out to do and can inspire us to achieve greater heights in life. For some people, their sources of inspiration are celebrities and leaders. For others, it may be their parents, teachers, or bosses, people that they look up to. But it's important that we understand how specifically they inspire and energize us. In my case, I'm inspired by the younger people around me, the ones who dare to start a new venture without prior entrepreneurial experience. So for example, one of the companies that I mentor is Yellow Porter. Vimal and his team were my junior analysts back at AirAsia X, and they started with a simple idea of how to make international shipping or courier charges cheaper. The idea itself may seem unviable or cannot scale initially, and they faced a lot of skepticism. But they started and kept building on it and improving it. Now similarly, another company that I'm an investor and I'm on the board is Money Match. Money Match started with a very simple business idea of how to match people who want to exchange currency at a better rate than what's offered at Money Changes. Matching someone who has returned from Australia and has extra Australian dollars with someone who wants to go to Australia, who wants to buy Australian dollars. And the initial business idea did not even have a revenue model, since it was just about matching them at the exchange rate in the middle. And so that's how both parties save money. Yet, today, they've gone from that crude initial idea to raising millions in funding and having a Bank Negara central bank international remittance license, helping people transfer money overseas at low fees after persisting and refining and iterating their business model, taking a direction that they never imagined when they first started. So what's important is less about having that perfect idea from the start, but the willingness to start somewhere, commit 100% to build it, and keep improving along the way. Many people have ideas, but it's the rare person who jumps in to build that idea. These are the people who inspire me, just like my own children inspire me by wanting to do things that I never imagined, whether it's in the creative arts pursuits or the games that they want to design. In the athletic sphere, we all look up to champions who are the fastest and the strongest. But in endurance racing, the people that I admire the most are the recreational athletes who participate just for the joy of completing the race, even if it takes them 6 hours to complete a full marathon or 16 hours to complete an Ironman triathlon. That's real resilience and mental tenacity to keep going and not give up. These are the people who inspire me, and hope you find your source of inspiration. List out the reasons why they inspire you to achieve your goals. You can do this. All the best.